Hi, I'm Amber. First and foremost, thank you for attending our presentation. Please enjoy the refreshments and the water while we show you how you can lower your overall project costs with our FlexRack Series G3L. Solar FlexRack is a division of Northern States Metals, an aluminum fabrication manufacturer with over 40 years of experience. Since 2009, Solar FlexRack has installed over 750 megawatts in North America. We have manufacturing facilities in Youngstown, Ohio, Phoenix, Arizona, and Markham, Ontario. So why are you here? I'm going to show you. You're going to watch this 24-second clip of our G3L unfolding. "15 seconds in, bam, your rack is unfolded and set into place. It can't get simpler than that. With the tariffs affecting our industry, Solar FlexRack understands the challenges facing developers to not only get projects done on time, but under budget. This is why we wanted to provide you unbiased data so that you could accurately calculate your labor costs on your job site. This is why we partnered with the Industrial Time Study Institute out of Akron, Ohio, to confirm our speed of installation for our FlexRack Series G3L. Then, we later applied these time study results to a 1 megawatt solar scenario. Here's what we found. For the installation of our tilt brackets and our rack, it was a total time of 16 minutes, 7 seconds. Tilt brackets are these pieces right here. They consist of a top cord and a front tilt cord. The key feature of this tilt bracket is the partial pre-assembly. Our rack consists of all the horizontals and all the verticals that come completely pre-assembled as one unit. And our cross bracing and torsion bracing, as you can see here. We have a cross brace and a torsion brace. So total time for the tilt brackets and the rack was 16 minutes, 7 seconds. That's pretty impressive. Now, with our FlexRack Series G3L, you can install the panels 3 ways. The first way is utilizing all clips. The second way is utilizing all direct bolt. The third way is utilizing a combination of clips and direct bolt. An example of why you'd probably want to use a combination of both deals with your ground clearance. If your rack is closer to the ground, you're probably going to want to use clips so your guys don't have to lay on their back installing direct bolt. Same applies for the top of the rack. You might want to use clips if your rack is higher. So moving on to the time study results of installing a 72-cell 300-watt panel. We found for installing with all clips, the time per panel was 27 seconds. We then did it all direct bolt. The total time for installing with all direct bolt was 77 seconds per panel. We then used the combination of direct bolt and clips, and it was 50 seconds per panel. We then, like I said earlier, applied these time study model results to a 1 megawatt scenario. So for this 1 megawatt scenario, I want to remind you that it does not include layout, staging, equipment costs, or additional mobilization. This is the pure piece of the puzzle that we can control, okay, on a job site. For this 1 megawatt scenario, we developed a time study cost model. This is the spreadsheet that we use to calculate your labor costs. All that you do is you plug in the table size and the posts, what method you want to use, whether it's clip or direct bolt or the combination of both. This sheet figures out what your cost is. The module scenarios are as follows. With installing your posts, your tilts, your panels, and the rack, utilizing all clips, total time was 82 hours to install a 1 megawatt site. That equates to less than a cent per watt, 0.0082 to be exact. The second scenario includes, of course, your installation of your posts, your tilts, your racks, and your panels for a total time of 110 hours per a 1 megawatt site. That's just over a cent per watt. The third scenario utilized the combination of both direct bolt and clips. That third scenario was 95 hours for a 1 megawatt site. That equates to just over a cent per watt, 0.0104. These results are pretty impressive. This is why we wanted to provide you this unbiased data, so you have the control. You can calculate the cost on these job sites simply with going through this cost model spreadsheet. As we move on, we're going to show you why this is important. This rack benefits you because it's an unfolding rack. As I said before, all of the horizontals and the verticals come completely pre-assembled. You unfold the rack, like you've seen in the video, and you set into place and go. It offers seat brackets. So there's seat brackets that this rack sits on, where you just set it on the seat brackets and you can go. It's all steel, which is more cost effective. And we're so proud of this rack, we had to show you the video again because who doesn't have 24 seconds to see a rack unfolding? It unfolds, it slides up, and as you're gonna see, it's easily set into place. These are the seat brackets right here. Bam, you set and go, allowing your other team of installers to come in and install your fasteners. A key point to mention also about this rack is with it being unfolding as one unit, it eliminates your QC time in the field and your handling of fasteners. So you don't have to retorque these in the field. They're good to go. You unfold, set and go, install your bracing, and you keep moving on. Another key benefit of this rack is it can accommodate any foundation type. Helical pier, driven piles, ballast, you name it, we customize our racks to fit your needs. Every solar project is different. We know this. Every layout's different. The terrain is different. We customize our rack to fit your needs. That's the best benefit of all. In addition, we offer integrated wire management. We know that's a necessity. Who doesn't like to stay organized on a job site? We can accommodate up to a 10% slope, east to west. And like I said before, we can adapt to any foundation type. Some information about our clips. We offer the optional all clips, all direct bolt, or a combination of both. Like I said, it's up to you. Options, options, options. The smart clip and the smart bonding clip are installed prior to the rack unfolding, so you install those on the ground. All hardware and bonding attachment is pre-assembled, and the clip is only required to be torqued down once. It eliminates reaching over. So when you put those clips on while the rack is on the ground, when you unfold it, and it's these mid clips right here, and over there, it's already set into place. You slide up the panel and you go, which our clips bond the module to the rack. This concludes our presentation of the FlexRack Series G3L. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope how you can see how Solar FlexRack will lower your overall project costs with our FlexRack Series G3L and other racking products. Remember, Solar FlexRack, experience the flex. For more information, please contact our engineering team or sales team so you can go through a time study cost model with them, and be sure to check out solarflexrack.com. Thank you for your time.